Good evening, everybody. This is Ben back again, and now it's time for a celebrity movie collection video. In which, for this one, I'm gonna now show you guys my Liam Neeson films, which I have a decent amount for what it is. It's a total of 4 VHS tapes and 6 DVDs. And so of course, really quick before I did start, I actually well, it's first of all, well, it's gone from my YouTube channel now, but I actually did do a collection video of this before, which many of you probably may not know this, but I actually did do a collection video of his movies before, like in early 2019, but I got rid of it because, well, not because I didn't think it looked perfect, but just because of, well, that time when Cold Pursuit, which at the time was his latest film, because like at the time that film was released, he made like those well, I won't go on about it, but like the controversy that surrounded him with the racial stuff. I won't go too much in detail about it. I actually made a video about that around that time, so if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure most of you probably haven't though, but you are more welcome to check that out. But anyways, other than that, though, let's get right into this. Of course, this collection has changed a bit since then. Since I have gotten quite a little bit more of his films since, but ones that I did, though, however, before I got rid of. But anyways, let's get right into it. First up, we have The Good Mother. This is from, I think this is from the early 90s, but I forget the year when this film came out, and of course this film has Diane Keaton in it. Undeniably powerful, it's one Hollywood movie that will genuinely provoke discussion by David Yancey and Newsweek. Great filmmaking. Diane Keaton is amazing. The finest performance by any actress so far this year by Michael Bedved at sneak previews. So, yep. It's the back of it, of course. This is a later printing because it has the vertical ink label. And the print date is from April 22nd, 1996. So it's definitely a reprint, but anyways, moving on. Next up, we have Schindler's List. This is from 1993. It's a Steven Spielberg film. This came out the same year Jurassic Park was released. This won the Best Picture of that exact same year. This is former Blockbuster rental. So yeah, of course I did used to have a copy of this before, which I got at the Salvation Army in Southfield way back in September, but that copy was not in the best condition, so I got this one back in May of 2019. Yep, of course, here's part 1, which has the first half of the film, and here's part 2, which is the second half of the film. So there you go, that's Schindler's List. Next up, we have Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This is from 1999. First Star Wars film in the prequel trilogy, and the first one since the original trilogy, The Return of the Jedi, was released way back in '83. So that's the back of it, of course. Whoop, there goes the DVDs and stuff. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. So yep, that's the back of it. We got the vertical ink label, and the print date is December 30th, 1999, printed the day before New Year's Eve, and 2 days before the new millennium began, 2000s. And finally, of the tapes, we have K-19 The Widowmaker, which is also with Harrison Ford, a masterpiece by Larry King, the late Larry King. An extraordinary epic of the sea, a suspenseful and thrilling film by Gene Shaw, The Today Show. Yep. We got the label and no print date. So that's it for the tapes, since I only have 4 of them. So now we're going on to the DVDs. First of these DVDs, we have Love Actually, which is with an all-star British cast: Hugh Grant, Colin Firth, Laura Linney, Emma Thompson, the late Alan Rickman, Keira Knightley, and Rowan Atkinson. The Most Delightful Film of the Year by Bill Zwecker of Chicago Sun-Times, Get Ready for Fun by Lee Rosen of People, and Clay Smith of Access Hollywood calls this a feel-good movie of the year. And for features there, it has the feature commentary with actors Hugh Grant, Bill Nighy, Thomas Sangster, director Richard Curtis, deleted scenes of introductions by Richard Curtis, the music of Love Actually with introductions by Richard Curtis, and also a music video for The Trouble with Love Is by Kelly Clarkson. So there you go. That's the features on that. I don't gotta mention the DVDs of features on all these DVDs like I usually do, but you know, won't go on and on about that. But anyways, got the disc. So there you go. That's that. Next up, we have Kingdom of Heaven. This is a Ridley Scott film, a spectacular epic adventure by Access Hollywood. The action is non-stop, again by the late Larry King, and 2 thumbs up by Eben Roper. And these 2 discs both have a lot of bonus features, so, I mean, you can feel free to pause them and read them. But again, you know, I don't really want to mention, as I usually do, I don't really, you know, want to mention all these with most of my stuff. But anyways, we got the disc 1 with the movie, and disc 2 with the bonus features, and we got the stuff, the chapter guide, and all the other stuff behind it. Oop, that came undone. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Next up, we have Batman Begins. And by the way, Kingdom of Heaven, this film, and the next one I'm about to show, both of these films came out in the same year, 2005. You can't read the review, though, because of the Blockbuster stickers, but fantastic, emotional, genuinely gripping by Mick LaSalle of San Francisco Chronicle. This is the first film in the Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy, as this was followed by The Dark Knight 3 years later, which I have that film on DVD as well. Next up, we have The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Spectacular, epic filmmaking fills the screen and your heart by Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. And the features, it just has bloopers, Discover Narnia fun facts, kids and director commentary, and the filmmaker's commentary. So, yeah. We got the disc, the movie. Okay, we've got 2 more left. Next up, we have Taken. This is from 2008. This includes the theatrical and unrated versions of the film. An adrenaline-pumping action thriller by Claudia Puig of USA Today, and Liam Neeson is an unstoppable force by Premiere. Yep, this is often considered one of Neeson's most popular films, and what really made him become a action star. Got the disc. And finally, we have the Lego Movie, which is from 2014. It's also the latest one I have, since I don't have any of his films after this. But I do plan to find more in the future, though. Awesome, by Viviana Vigil of Reels channel. And then the features here, it just has the the making of and commentary, and as well as the Everything is Awesome sing-along and much more. Yep. We got disc 1 with the movie, disc 2 with the bonus features. Okay, so that's it for my Liam Neeson movie collection video, and I will see you again some other time, as I usually say. I might probably plan to do a couple videos tomorrow, which is a little bit, kind of sounds ironic, because especially considering that I haven't really been uploading like more like back-to-back or anything else like as of recently, though. But other than that, though, I do plan to do maybe a couple videos, maybe a comparison videos or so, at least for right now. I'm thinking about it. But if I do plan it out, though, stay tuned. And then if not, if I don't feel like it, then, well, that's alright. But anyways, I will see you again tomorrow for those videos, or anything else, depending on it. So there you go.